CEOS, we have significantly increased the use and relevance of Earth observation data and actionable Earth science around the globe, particularly as we work to build capacity in developing nations. Today's satellite technology proves that observing our Earth from the vantage point of space systematically saves both lives and livelihoods. In the hours and days following the devastating earthquakes around the Turkey-Syria border last year, the CEOS Working Group on Disasters jumped into action to ensure Earth observation data was made available directly to Turkish response authorities to inform response and recovery efforts.
One that is close to our heart is the Global Forest Observation Initiative, or GFOI, a project the Australian government has backed since it was established to help reduce deforestation around the world, and in doing so, help our collective efforts to tackle climate change. CEOS has been instrumental in ensuring GFOI has the data needed to understand where deforestation is happening and at what rate, as well as identifying those areas where it has been slowed or halted.
When the European Commission chaired CEOS for the first time in 2018, we focused on laying the foundations for an international greenhouse gas monitoring system. We think that this activity was very impactful. Coming shortly after the adoption of the Paris Agreement, it allowed CEOS agencies for the first time to assess together the cumulative work we could make on greenhouse gas monitoring and how we should structure our work together. In this way, CEOS played a key role in structuring how Earth observation can contribute to the Paris Agreement and the global stocktake process.
Look at the Charter of Space and Major Disaster. It was created out of the third related basis corpus on exploration and peaceful exploration for outer space, 2023. This conference also created the insider platform leaders. The involvement of sales agencies leveraging private companies' contribution has brought the Charter to what is today. It's not just saving lives, it's defining disaster management. Seamless cooperation between this highway and the Charter is empowering emerging nations, providing pushes support in time of crisis.
CEOS facilitates socioeconomic benefits through satellite Earth observation data and services. Two notable examples include the Haiti Recovery Observatory, initiated for Hurricane Matthew recovery, which has informed best practices for other disaster recoveries, and the collaboration between the CSA, NASA, and Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, supporting the Indigenous Mapping Collective for indigenous-led capacity-building workshops.
So one of the best examples is the surface water extent product that's used to detect changes in surface water, so lakes and rivers and ponds and so forth. CEOS has been working to bring other data sets from international countries and agencies together to come up with good products to detect surface water change. And so we have benefited from the work that we've done with CEOS for that.
CEOS has advocated the open data policy, which has allowed countries to access over 100 satellite data sets and data sources. But also in recent times, the analysis-ready data concept. This has democratized effectively Earth observation data, especially for developing countries who are using the data more and more these days to report against their commitments on climate change, to monitor disasters, and to report against sustainable development goals.
When South Africa took on associate membership in CEOS in 1998, through the then CSIR Application Center, now the SANSA Space Operations, little did we know that we would chair CEOS in 2008. During our chairmanship, we spearheaded a flagship project termed as Data Democracy, where we facilitated data access to developing countries and inherently to the national institutions in South Africa.